hello. Hello, everyone. Hi, Greg. How's it going? My me and feeling very tired, sleepy. The day just going by fast. Oh yeah, I feel you on that. I've been trying to keep myself productive today. Hello, Greg. Hello. Yeah, I was very tempted to like just be really lazy today, but like I'm gonna try and do something. And I was met with mild success. I ended up practicing some piano, did some cooking, and did some art stuff, which I felt pretty proud of. Yes, I all in preparation for today's art stream. Yes, third art stream of the career. Yay, excited. But yeah, no, I figured out how to get my iPad to sync up with my PC. So now I can showcase my true workflow as opposed to trying to learn a new workflow on Photoshop. Dopeness. Yes. Yes, I'm super excited to show it off because we'll be able to really, like, all the stuff I made for the background you see here, even some of the patterns on Mizu's cloak right here. I used it using Procreate, so it is a program I spent a bit more time on than Photoshop, so excited to show that off. Yes. Also, just to double check, how's the volume? Is the music not too loud? Is it good volume? Is my voice loud and clear? just want to make sure audio stuff is sounding good. Yes. So I love this song. Hollow Justice. Yes, it's I believe it's the courtroom lobby theme. Volume sounds good. Thank you, Greg. Yes. Okay. Yeah, no. I guess without further delay, let me just get right to art. I'm actually really excited to do some art for you guys. And also, I was thinking, I know I mentioned a little while back that I would love to talk about my graphic novel stuff. And happened today, I want to work on some graphic novel art. So like, oh, it might be a good excuse to talk about my graphic novel ideas. So in case that is something you were looking forward to, I have some things I could show off, and with some visuals too. Yes, now that I have access to my iPad. But yeah, no, let's without further ado, get started. Yes. Let me just switch over to the art room real quick. Right on. Yeah. And oh, aha! It worked. And now I just need to appear. Hello. Yes, I'm ready to showcase my artwork. Hooray! Let me just get that iPad on top of my webcam. And yeah, no. Yes. Yes. Let me see. I had a few ideas of what I wanted to do for art today. I have this right here, line work from last time that I could do a recoloring of, but I was honestly thinking more on the lines of I want to start doing line art. Here it is. I want to maybe start this line work. I just drew this today. I wanted to make a new character. This character's been in the back of my mind for a while. Oh, hi, hi, Anzu. Hello. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Yeah. Oh, no worries. Hello. I'm glad you could join me. Yes, I'm doing art. Yes. I was just giving quick introductions on the fact that I can use my iPad now, Anzu. So, Photoshop is something where who's the kill? Well, this character, I don't have a name for him yet, but he's gonna be known as the King of Kelwood. So like, if I did this real quick, King of Wood. Yeah, imposing man. Oh, thank you. Yes, I don't know if you were here for like the last few streams on, so I forget, but I I upgraded to a Yeti, the one that Greg actually recommended to me. So now my audio is very clear, crystal clear. Yes, yes. I am also the other day I got a mount for my arm, so now it's optimally close to my face. Yes, it's super exciting. I got the whole professional setup ready. I'm very excited to show it off. Yes. I was very tempted to make like a little mic drawing to do for hug. Oh, thank you. Yes. But yeah, no, I was just explaining how I wanted to do some artwork and yeah, yes. I feel like that'd be a little wonderful. I want to do like a mic. I want to make like an art tablet too, so when I do art streams, I'll have something that you guys can visually see as I'm drawing on Mizu. But yeah, no, yes, I could even do it right now. But actually, no, I want to do graphic novel stuff. So I'm really excited because I can finally show off my Procreate drawing skills, which I believe, in my opinion, are better than my Photoshop skills. So I got a few line work stuff prepared. So I was thinking for today's stream, just do some coloring on Procreate. And also I mentioned to Greg too, but I also want to maybe talk a little bit about my graphic novel stuff because I've been working on it for a while and I've been having more and more ideas and stuff. And I was thinking of also maybe working on this map right here and starting to actually finally start filling out a bit. What is the most relaxing part of art for you? Honestly, I would say the most relaxing is probably the coloring, like what I'm about to do right now. Because when I do the line work, it's almost like the definition of an artist's frustration at work. Like I guess for example, if I want to like this artwork was really fun to color, but to get the details on like especially hands they take a lot of effort, and I love the results every single time I put effort into it, but it's like I'm carving stone onto pencil and paper. So I would say like drawing it is definitely the most satisfying, but the coloring for me is definitely the most relaxing. I love making maps. I'm not particularly good at art, but maps I love to make. Oh, that's exciting! Yeah, no, I've looked up a few tutorials, and I bought a book actually on map making, and this map right here is my first attempt at making a map, like a professional looking map for my graphic novel. This is like the main western-ish continent. I forget, do I have the name in here? I don't think I wrote it down. But the name of this map, this continent is, I can just write it down here. Majos. Yes. Yeah, no, map making is fun. I definitely really love to do world building stuff. Is definitely the reason why I became an artist, was to make a story eventually and world build. So I can't draw anything that's not furry, pony, or big titty anime girl. This is very versatile. Oh, thank you. If there's something I want to do, I just throw my head against the wall until I learn how to do it. It's pretty much been my strategy since day one. So, yes, BRB gonna scab him for some food. Oh yeah, get food. Yes, make sure you're nice and full. I made sure to eat before stream, so that way I didn't starve to death as well. That's all right, honestly. That's all the best stuff, anyways. that is true. I have to give it to Greg, yes. But good luck with food scavenging. And now that was lovely talk. I'm going to start doing some drawing. I'm gonna start with him. I drew him today. I wanna I definitely want to get his coloring figured out. Oh yeah, also, you know what? I actually want to show this off to you guys real quick, but my method for doing this line art actually real quick. I can show it off real quick. So basically what you see right here this is my pencil work, like directly scanned from my computer, so before any edits. What I usually do with this is that I duplicate it so I have a copy of it just in case, and then I go over here, and then I click this, and I desaturate it all the way down to 0%, because before this, there's actually color. You can't see it because it's gray, but like it's a color photo, so there is like the slightest hints of color, and I have to turn it down to saturation to make it like basically monoscale. Mizu and Anzu. Every time you guys do art stuff, it makes me want to do it great. Well, if you have time and if you want to, never force art, but it's very fulfilling. I even recommend to people who don't plan to be artists as a career to do art, because art really, I think it's very therapeutic. Even if it doesn't matter like what the art you make is, I feel like just being able to describe something through your art is a very good way to get out ideas and thoughts. Because I definitely feel like whenever I do a new drawing and stuff like that, I basically channel any emotion I have at the time, and I like put it into my art. It's the wizard from Adventure Time. I love that description, Hawk. Hello. Hi. Yes, I'm just what was it? Going over just art tips and stuff before I start drawing. I actually was able to finally get my iPad to connect to my PC. So now that that's working, I can actually draw for you guys to the best of my abilities. I need some water real quick. 1 second. Oh, hi! Hello, Itchy. You caught me mid-drink. Hello. How's it going? Thank you for joining, Itchy. Hi. You're about to see some artwork today. Yes, I was just explaining to everyone else that got my iPad to work with my PC, so now I can showcase my iPad work. And I was just going over how I do art and stuff like that. Oh, thank you. Yes, I this right here I scanned. What was it? I scanned it from my sketchbook from my scanner to my computer, and now it's here. And now I'm just desaturating it so I can get ready for turning it to line work. So this is what it looks like before all the edits. After I do the edits, it looks like this. And how I get to that point is that I actually go into curves. If you see right here in the bottom of the screen, there's this little peak right here. This little white peak right over here. And what I do is I just move this little guy down here. And as you can see, it becomes darker, more shadowy, more extreme. And well, you don't want to do it too much or else you're going to get like reversal colors. But basically I do this, and I get, sometimes I like to keep effects like this because it makes it look really like gritty, which I really enjoy this. But most of the time I just make it so that the line work is visible, like around here. And then we have that. Looks at you. Thank you. Yes. I may be surprising to learn about me, but I have a hidden soft spot for edgy stuff. I don't tend to show it off too much. I tend to be more outwardly wholesome, but if I see something that looks really cool and you're like, oh, look at that, I'm a appreciator of the edge occasionally. Yes. But yeah, no. So basically, I have this. I see that effect. It's actually, well, it's, if you have like an art program, all you gotta do is play around with saturation and curves. You gotta basically make the contrast really deep, and it's pretty easy effect to pull off. You don't have to do it on Procreate. You could do it on like Photoshop or GIMP or Clip Studios. Any art program, you can get the same effect. You just need to change the contrast essentially. But what I do after I use Clip. Oh yeah. I would recommend finding your contrast sliders or your curves, and just messing around with it. You can definitely find a way to get that effect if you're interested. Yes. But yeah, no. In order to get this rate for Onyx, because like the problem is, if I try to color under it, you'll notice this really quickly. Oops. I do this, and you can't see this because it's a white background. You can't see through it. But when you get the line work ready, then what's it? You can see it now, or you can see not the best color to showcase that. But if I use this color, now you can see the line work and the background are now you can actually color through the lines and stuff like that. Sorry, I got up for a sec. I'm back now. Missed your response on the glasses. Oh yeah. No worries. Did I say glasses? Huh. I was drinking a glass of water. I think I was speaking of which. Good old water. But yeah, no, I was just explaining how when I do this, the reason why I do this part, make the contrast all like contrasty, is because I go into my selection tool, I click automatic on the bottom screen right here, and then I start, oops, I picked it. Also make sure to pick your the right layer. Go on the right layer, I click on the white, and I start to scroll this back and forth until this I'm trying to avoid. I don't want to click the whole picture. I just want to grab the white of the picture like this. And oh, hello. Hi, Aliko. Welcome. How's it going? I'm just doing a quick demonstration on how I get my line work ready. But yeah, no, basically I do this, and whenever there's a white spot, I just click on it. I click on it until there's no more white spots. And, or at least as long as there's no like glaring white spots. Sometimes I have to get really up close just to down to the pixel, so that way I can make sure I click on, because the one thing that gets that can get annoying is if I click the black lines at any point, it kind of ruins the process, so I had to start all over. But after I click all the white, I invert the selection so that way it only picks up the black now, and I get out of that selection, so now everything's selected. And after that, all I gotta do is what was it? Oh wait, I forgot. I missed a step. I actually have to go back here. I gotta click copy and paste, and then with that, I can show you off real quick. Now you got the line work. I missed a few spots down here, but that doesn't matter. I already have the line work prepared, so we don't really need this. But yeah, as you can see, he has a lot of ugly white spots. And what I do after I get that out of the way is all I gotta do is select the line work again, and then I do this. I just grab a brush and start going to town painting. Like so, until it's all covered, until there's no more white or pure black spots. And then there we go. We got this handsome fellow all lined up. Hooray. Is that Gwyn, Lord of Cinder? I love how you guys are thinking at first Ice King from Adventure Time, and now Lord Gwyn of the Cinder. I feel very complimented, because that is kind of a feel I'm going for. I'm aiming for like a kingly kind of a jerk, but not like, I don't know. I'm debating if I want this guy, who I refer to right now as the King of Kelwood. I don't know if I want him to be a villain or not. He might be a villain. I think I need a few more villains, antagonists for my story, so he might become a villain. But who knows? We'll see what choices this guy will make in his life. and we'll get back to that when I figure that out. But yeah, no. So that's how I do line work. And I already have some line work prepared over here. And oops, I gotta actually select it. Yeah, the King of Kelwood. Let me just erase this real quick. And there we go. We have some line work. Alrighty. Well, now that I have line work ready for him, let's get started on some drawing. Yes. But yeah, no, like I was saying to Anzu earlier, I think the coloring is probably the most relaxing part of the drawing experience for me, because I feel like while I'm doing like the pencil work on my sketchbook, it definitely like it's really satisfying, but it takes a lot of effort to get like the lines just right so that they look proportionally correct. I was also showing how like probably the most complicated thing you can do is definitely the hands, like right here. Like trying to get that hand right, I literally had to stare at my own hand and be like, okay, how do I mimic this? How do I get it just right so it's like it looks like a real hand? But yeah, that's why I think I love like, probably like I can do full body art, but I still need to practice at it. I know my specialties is definitely the kind of the bust above like the shoulders, essentially, like this one right here. It's the effect part that feels easy to do. Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes. The effect part. Yeah. Are you talking about when I did like the contrast thingy, or just doing like painting and stuff? Because yeah, no, painting for me is definitely the easiest thing to do. Yeah, let me start coloring real quick. Yes. Yeah, no. How's everyone doing? How are you guys' day doing? How's life treating you? I'm doing pretty well. I was saying earlier how today I did my best to do things today. So what was it? I played some piano today. I did some cooking, and I did this drawing. So I feel pretty productive today. Like adding another layer of paint to make it more bright. Oh, I see. Gotcha, Hawk. Okay, that makes sense. So you're good with like layering, essentially. Nice. I know that. Also, I'm curious, Hawk. Do you paint traditionally or digitally? Cause I know when I think probably the reason why I really enjoy coloring is because when I do painting, I tend to find painting pretty relaxing for me. Drawing takes a little more effort out of me, but painting seems to be just I just paint for 2 hours and I get something out of it. It's like, oh, that's nice. You have like any drawing exercise you could do, like drawing an absurd amount of circles or something? Honestly, the way I had to learn drawing, what really got me to start drawing is when I went to college. I took like my first art class. What I ended up learning is you really just gotta draw from life, draw from reference. Like you gotta look at something you want to draw, say it be a potted plant, person, or like a landscape, and you just gotta do it. You just gotta look at what you're drawing and just try and like do it as often as you can. Just practice, essentially. That's how I got good at it. I remember before drawing from life, I definitely had to, what was it? I looked up like, you know, drawing book tutorials and stuff, and how they're like, oh, draw a circle, then draw like a half circle, or then like draw like to make a head, and like that stuff I still use as kind of like reference points for me if I want to draw something like more stylized. But I definitely feel like drawing from life is the way to go if you want to become better at art more quickly, because the way I look at it is, if you draw from life, you draw essentially, you try to capture what you're seeing and not necessarily recreate one-to-one like a photo, but try to take your own spin on it, add your own style. The process of doing that and trying to convert what you're seeing into a drawing will give you like experience and practice on how to do it. And if you do it enough times, you'll eventually be able to do it more quickly or more efficiently, and you'll pick up tips and tricks as you're doing it. I know, like, when I was in art school, definitely one of the most helpful things I've had was having an art teacher just go over my shoulder and say, like, okay, you're doing this really well, and but this could use some work. Having someone with the eye to see what you're trying to do. And part of, I guess, trying to get good at art is to develop the eye for it, because the technical stuff will come just from practice alone, but you also gotta have to train your eye so that way you can see like what you want to do and like how to like translate stuff like complicated shapes like a human body and hands to simple shapes essentially. That is something that I've also had to learn when I became a professional illustrator. So yeah, I hope that wasn't too long-winded of an answer. But yeah, no, I guess TLDR, practice from life is kind of how I got really good at art. Yeah, it's I feel like the more you do it, it's kind of like riding a bike. You do it enough, and if you make a few art pieces that you're proud of, it's not like that you did that, and it's not like one of those things like, oh, I did it once, I'm never gonna do it again. It's like, no, like you did it once, you can do it again, and even if you can't do it again the next time, you might be able to do it like after like 2 or 3 more times. Yeah, for me, I've been drawing for like 10 plus years now, so for me, I definitely am a believer of practice makes perfect. or at least practice can make you very good and stuff like that. Yeah. And yeah, that is my TED Talk on drawing. Yes. Thank you for giving me something to talk about a week ago. Doing well. I decided to draw myself, so I got paper and drew it along. Oh, yay! Oh, that's lovely, Greg. I hope my TED Talk rant of drawing helped you get you in the spirit of it too. Yeah. I know what is it? My brother also is a really talented artist. I would say he's probably a better artist than me just from the fact he's practiced a lot more than I have. And I feel like he's an animator too, so he has to draw like constantly. And we're both very firm believers of I don't believe in talent. I don't think talent, some people could have like a head start in terms of like when they're young, like, oh, they can draw a person very well for their age, like the artist for Berserk or stuff like that. But I feel like that talent will not get you anywhere unless you actually put in the hours to practice. That is something where I feel like that's kind of, I feel like a misconception a lot of people have, like, oh, I can't draw, so why even bother? It's like, I feel like it comes right down to how much effort you want to put into it and like what you want to get out of it. And sometimes it just, what I've learned the hard way is it takes a lot of time to really get good at art and stuff like that. I want to draw as a Yoshi. Yoshi. Oh, yay. Oh, that sounds like fun. Yes. Yeah, no, what was it? Yeah, no. Draw what you want to draw. Also, yeah, that's also another advice I have. Don't draw what you don't want to draw. As an artist, I've learned that if I decide to draw things I did not want to draw for a living, I would burn very quickly. like it's draw what you want to draw, and don't let anyone tell you how to draw. Essentially, yes. I'm more of a traditional painter, but my mind goes to the sky digitally. Oh, interesting. Ooh, yeah, no, awesome. Yes, my mind goes to the sky digitally. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I was mostly a traditional artist for a long time. It was until like 3 years ago I finally took the dive into digital art. Yeah, no, it's it definitely is a bit of a challenge to do digital art after doing traditional for so long, but after like I said, enough practice, I was able to figure out my workflow and stuff like that. But yeah, no, I just need to get the structure of animals right. Right, yes. Yes, I gotta be honest, I'm probably not the best at drawing animals. If you tell me to draw an animal, I will probably not do the best job. I am mostly experienced with people, especially portraits. I can do full bodies of people, and I can also do landscapes pretty well. Other than that, everything else I need to actually look up references and be like, okay, I need to actually look into this and research how to draw. Like, for example, a Yoshi. What if I draw from anime instead of life? Real life bores me. I could give you... I don't know if you want a serious answer or a lighthearted answer. But if I were to, I guess, be honest and stuff like that, I think it's really good to practice the art styles of other artists that you enjoy. Like for example, if you like Dragon Ball and stuff. If you want to get good at making an art style similar to Akira Toriyama, then practicing his art is definitely the way to go for that. But in terms of like wanting to become better in art in general, I still highly recommend life, just because it's almost like the way I look at it, it's like learning the rules before you start breaking the rules. I don't know if that's a term you've heard before, but I know for me that's kind of what I've been taught when I was in art school, essentially, where if you learn how to draw a person realistically, then boiling that person down to a very stylistic art style will not only be a lot easier, but you also might have, like, well, what's the word? You'll have more of a image like a mental catalog in your brain from all the stuff you're looking at, and be like, okay, I can draw from this stuff I've seen in real life, and I can apply it to my drawings. Yeah. So like, what was it? I guess let me. I hope you don't, guys, don't mind me going on a quick art talk. But like, for example, this character right here, Violetta, her headpiece right here, like this little headpiece she has, I was inspired to draw that on her because of Egyptian like headdresses. And yeah, just a quick example of just like, yeah, what was it, but yeah, no, that's I'm only giving this advice if you like want to be like a serious like artist, or like, you want to get really good at art. But there's draw what you want to draw. Like I said, draw what you want to draw. if real life bores you, then disregard what I say. But yeah, no, just I guess my personal 2 cents on that. I can get faces right, but body structures are hard for me. Honestly, Hawk, same. Body structures can be very hard for me. It's the one thing I know tends to happen when I try to draw bodies from, like, I always have to have a reference for drawing bodies, because if I try to draw a body with, like, for example, if I try and draw a body, like, if I try to draw, like, the classic, like, the oval, and then, like, the pelvis, and then, like, if I don't have, like, a reference, then it tends to look pretty disproportionate. Especially if I'm doing like a big art piece with a full body. So yeah, I know, like, if I have a reference to draw bodies, it usually works a lot easier for me. Yeah, let's look at that little guy. Look at it. It's like, yeah, there he is. This will be Fred. That's Fred. Okay. Where's my tools? There we are. Okay, goodbye, Fred. Goodbye for now. Okay. Alrighty, I'm gonna get started with coloring real quick. I think I need to get rid of some of this out of my selection real quick. Yes. Let's see. I think I am gonna go for my usual color style, which is like red, blue, some white. Maybe I'll mix in some purple for a little change of pace. Let's see. I'll see what I'm feeling. But first of all, I want to color in this with a color. Let's do feeling a red. Let's do a red for now. There we go. Something like bold. Okay. Now let's get his hair. His hair is definitely going to be white, so I'm going to get that ready. Yeah, no, I don't know like what characterization I want to give him yet. I definitely want the King of Kelwood to be very stern. He has to be. He has to be a bit of a tough character. I know the country he rules, Kelwood. I imagine Kelwood to be a very kind of, I would say like rural, because they definitely have cities. But I definitely want his kind of country to have a very like, for a lack of better words, like American vibe. I go before my laptop overheats, so hope you have a good day. Thank you for stopping by, Hawk. I appreciate you stopping by and stuff, and talking about art with you. Yes, have a good one. Bye-bye. Yes. Yes, thank you for stopping by. Much appreciated. Yes. What was I saying? Yeah, no. I imagine Kelwood having a slight American vibe, and what I mean by that is Kelwood is very much like kind of the first nation that settled on this continent, and they're kind of what's the word? You're very pleasant to listen to. Oh, oh my heart! Thank you, Greg. that means a lot to me. I do my best. I hope my voice isn't too hard. I hope it's easy to follow. I try my best to not talk too quickly, but when I get excited, I definitely I can talk a bit quickly. Ditto. Oh, thank you, Aliko. Oh, yay! I'm glad my voice is easy to listen to. I enjoy talking to you guys, so it's a win-win for both of us. I'm sorry. No, hi, Ons. It's okay. What are you sorry about? Hi. Left you on and got stuck talking with. He says hello. Oh, hello. Anzu moms. Hi. Yes. No worries. I just went into a lot of detail about, I guess, drawing and what it means to be an artist, and just giving like essentially my TED talk on how I don't believe talent exists, more so that skill is what is required to be a good artist. His BRB gets certified ADHD moment. I feel you on that. Well, I don't think I have ADHD, but I definitely have something. I have something that's a little different about my brain. So I feel you on that, Anzu. Relatable. Hashtag relatable. That's a great outlook. Yes. Yes, it's I feel like, what was it? Out of all of the time I spent doing art, it's definitely kind of rang true to me that even like when I started like 10 plus years ago and where I am now, it's like, oh, I got here from pure effort. And I feel like if that's possible, then anyone can be an artist if they want to. It's just a matter of if you want to put the effort in. Mizu is my special friend. Ah, thank you. I'm glad to be your special friend. Yes, you're also my special friend, Anzu. Yes. Hooray. Oh, this is lovely. Lovely chats of all you wonderful people. I'm glad to be here. It's yes. I am always yeah, no, this is lovely. Glad to be showcasing my art to all of you lovely people. I am currently I want to get this nice King of the Kelwood into oh oops. That is not that is not my stream playlist. That is in fact someone else's stream that it autoplayed to. Let's go back to the music, shall we? Oh, that was a close one. Let's shuffle. There we go. Yes. Okay, almost there, and I almost got the beard. We got the beard. Okay, there we go. Yes. What I love about you is like you try everything. Also, I'm just really proud for you streaming. It's really nice to have one of my oldest friends be able to bond with someone we both love. Oh, hey Mizu. Yes. I feel exactly the same way. Thank you for introducing me to streaming. You were 100% right. Streaming is definitely my jam. It definitely is something I didn't know I need in life until now. There we go. Look at him. Look at him and his white beard. He looks like Santa Claus. I was not intending it, but the color schemes are definitely getting off a Santa vibe. Yes. Nice to have you here. Yes. Yes, Greg, same here. Yes. I'm also, you always help motivate me to try harder. Oh, that makes me so happy, Mizu. Mizu is now my special friend as well. Yes, same to you, Aliko. Yes. I'm glad to have so many special friends here. But yeah, no, I'm glad, Mizu. What was it? You also definitely motivate me as well, so I'm glad the feeling's mutual. I do my best. I'd say Santa King. Honestly, it wasn't the effect I was going for, but sure. He looks even more like Ice King now, like Hawk was saying. Or was it Hawk? No, yeah, Hawk said Ice King, and you said Gwyn, Lord of Cinder, Aliko. Yes. Yeah, no. I think like the most ironic part about this is his color scheme is supposed to actually be green and brown. He's like a imagine like the president if he was a lumberjack. That is basically what I imagine this Kelwood King to be essentially. But the problem is because my current color scheme is red and blue and white, it's gives off a different vibe, but I think it's cool. I even if his real colors are completely different, I like stylizing the artwork by using like a different type of color scheme. And also, I just want to put this white on a separate layer. There we go. I said this earlier, but it's true. Arms and Mizu are my inspirations. Oh, I'm glad, Greg. Yay. Also say, thank you, Alika. Hooray, yes. I love all the, what the? Ugh. I don't know why it's going to... Wait a minute. Why is it going to... Huh. I don't understand why, but my stream playlist keeps autoplaying to Barry's streaming. And I'm like, I don't want to have a stream in the background while I'm... I don't get why that's happening. Let's just do this. Let's just do this and see if this fixes the problem. Okay. Pumpkin Hill. Pumpkin Hill, yes. The Sonic wants to invade my stream. Yes. He wants to take... no. Isn't that the Knuckles stage? Knuckles wants to invade. He wants to cause a ruckus. Knuckles wants to cause a ruckus on my stream. But yeah, no. Knuckles. Oh, speaking of which, this is something I was not expecting to be excited about, but I'm actually really excited for this new Sonic movie. I know I saw it like with my brother at one point, like the first one, and I don't know. There's something very charming about seeing Sonic on the big screen with like a high production value. What was it? I know like back in the day, the only Sega console I had was a Sega Genesis. I did play Sonic in my childhood, so it's definitely something where I definitely it's kind of like my old inner child be like, oh, look at that, Sonic on the big screen. And it's like, oh, it's lovely. Sonic is a wonderful character. Not a fan of most of his games, but what was it? Yeah, no, it's pretty good. Mizu, have you thought about doing more pixel art? Honestly, I've been dabbling with the ideas and stuff like that. I know I've been kind of lazy about it, but I want to make more gear for these little guys right here. If I had hands, I would point to them, but yeah, no, I'm hoping to definitely at least do more pixel art in that realm, but I might experiment with it, actually. I might do some experimentation with pixel art. Because your elementals generally came out incredibly. Oh, thank you! Thank you! Honestly, I am really surprised these elemental spirit buddies came out as well as they did. I feel like when I was trying to make them, I was like, like I said earlier, carving with stone and being like, I hope this works! Yep. That Sonic games suck. He is better in literally every meeting except his main one. Honestly, 100% agree. His characterization is so fun as just like a cartoon or a movie, but as soon as you try to make him a playable character, it just falls apart. But yeah, no, what was it? Yeah, no. Honestly, maybe one of these streams, I could do some pixel art streams, and you can see me throw my head against the wall as I try and do pixel art. That'd be fun. I think that'd be a fun thing to do sometime. Yes. Yeah. Maybe maybe like maybe like for an art stream where I'm doing art assets for you guys for the stream and stuff like that. Maybe I could work on viewer choice gear and stuff, because I know I basically had all the hairstyles figured out from day one. Like, I know I want like lightning hair. I know I want like fire hair, but the gear, I only had 2 ideas, a sword and a mage staff. So in terms of like other ideas, I really don't have much any others. So I was going to brainstorm and stuff. Might as well like ask the people who are going to use the gear. So yeah, no, maybe I'll do like a poll or something, or like maybe I'll do like maybe I'll make a suggestion box or something. But yeah, that'd be a lot of fun. I have enough points for weapon, but I don't know what I want. I'm gonna save my points to make more stuff. Honestly, 100% recommend waiting to spend on swords and items and stuff, because honestly, I'm hoping to quadruple the amount of things you can carry. So hold your points for the gear and stuff. I will what was it? I'll think of a bunch of stuff for you guys. Ooh. Oh, what is it? 590. Oh, or is that 690? I can't tell. I bet it's 690. Wow, $6. Bend over. Tip $6.90. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Bend over. Oh no, seriously, thank you, Bend over, so much for the 690. Love you. Oh, thank you. I don't know who that is, but whoever you are, I appreciate you with all my heart. Thank you. Oh, that's so generous. I wasn't expecting $6.90. $6.90 today. That's lovely. Hooray. Ice King. You're the second person to call him Ice King, and that makes me very happy. Hi, King Catbox. Hello. How's it going? Yes, I'm currently drawing someone that looks like the Ice King, at least right now, and he's probably gonna look like Ice King as I go forward because of my color scheme at the moment. But his actual title is the King of Kelwood, and I'm trying at the moment to get his basic color scheme down. Yes. How are you going, Catbox? How are things? Yes. Also, I hope you guys enjoy the music that I currently have for you to listen to as I do the drawing and stuff like that. What was it? I hope I can add more music. I'm hoping maybe to look into what Itchy told me about, like the YouTube free royalty music, because I think that'd be cool to get some actual actual songs and not just like soundtracks and stuff like that. But yeah, no, just ideas and things are in the works. Okay, let's make the background a little darker so that his face can like pop a little. Let me draw his skin like so. Okay, and now let us draw his shirt real quick. Honestly, it's so much fun to actually show you guys my artwork for my iPad, because this is like how I normally do my digital art. So it's really exciting to actually showcase my full artistic potential to you guys. Yes. Hooray. Let's give him a nice dark red cloak. Okay, I'm feeling this color scheme. There we go. That's a good red right there. I do think, however, he needs a little bit more red on the top. I feel like it's a little too, I need like a little accent up here. So here's what I'm thinking. Let's do this. And, let's do that. Let's do this. And then let's, for the finale, use this. Here we go. Okay. Let me do another layer for that. And there we go. I don't think that white's working. I need a different color. I can't use the blue. I need another color. I think I'm gonna try an accent color real quick. Let me think. Okay. Let's do a purple. Kind of purple real quick. I'm gonna grab this color, bring it down to like this looks good. Think? Yeah, let's try that. Let me experiment with a new color real quick. If I'm gonna use this color, I'm gonna have to put it on other parts of his body. But let me try adding purple to this color scheme and see if it helps. Let's see. I do that. And then I do that. Mizu has inspired me to draw, but now I think I am about to... I don't know if I have as much endurance as you artists. Oh, even stick figures is bad. I 100% agree. Yes. Rome wasn't built in a day. I believe in you, Greg. I honestly, 100% agree. Yes. It's, I know the one thing I've kind of had to tell myself a bunch is that, it takes time if you want to, like, do good art. But, what was it? I believe in you too, Greg. If you want to do art and stuff, yeah, do what you want. Yes. Even if it doesn't matter what it looks like. Any art is good art. Any art is good art in my opinion. The only exception to that is NFTs. NFTs are not good art. They are terrible art. But yeah. Anyhow, let me go into, but yeah, no, it's so nice to hear you kind of try and do art and stuff like that, Greg. It takes some practice, but I feel like you could be a good artist. Yes, keep fighting the good fight. We shall paint VR soon. Ooh, yes. Oh, I'd be so down for some VR art. That'd be so much fun. I actually really want to try doing something on some of my NFTs. No, thank you. I am good. I want an NFT fan art. Oh man. Oh boy. What was it? It's funny. I remembered like I think I saw this on Twitter a while back, but I saw something that's like the anti-NFT, which actually pays artists for their compensation, which I like. Oh, that's actually really nice. that sounds wonderful. what was it? I never have strong opinions, but I have very strong opinions about NFTs because I'm an artist. They are definitely I don't think they're good. No, not good. Yes. Would the King of Kelwood look good with purple eyes? Why am I not seeing his purple eyes? Oh, it's because of his skin. His skin is blocking his eyes. So I need to get his skin on the background so that way his actual eyes will show up. Like so. There you go. No, I don't really practice. I kind of just close my eyes sometimes and channel feelings and scribble till I get something. That is valid art. I'd love to see like that art of yours sometime, Greg. If you want to share, it's also valid if you want to keep art to yourself. What was it? What was it? I know this is not quite art illustration work per se, but I took a class in art therapy, and I feel like that class very specifically showcased to me what it kind of like the power of art when as a healing tool, because just the act of making art for yourself can help you kind of explain abstract feelings in your mind you can't put into words. I feel like it's a really good way to kind of release emotions. So, and I know one of the most important things I learned in that class is that you definitely what's the word? My mind's going blank. I had a thought. There was a thought I wanted to say, but it escaped my brain. It's on the run. It's on the loose. I was trying to say something along the lines of just the expression of doing art can help you figure out problems you wouldn't normally be able to see. Like, it can bring things to the surface that you might not have been aware of. And I've noticed that once or twice when I do art, especially if I'm really into it. Sometimes I make something like, whoa, that looks like something, and like, oh, maybe it has to relate to this or that, or stuff like that. Art's a very good way to bring, like, I guess, how you feel subconsciously to the forefront, which is very interesting. And honestly, I've half considered learning art therapy just because I think that would be really nice and rewarding to learn. But I can only do so much things in life, so I think I'll stick as an illustrator for now. I'm gonna make an anime girl NFT. Nice. City. Oh, that's lovely. No, don't be sorry. It's hilarious. Yes. Oh boy. It's funny. A streamer I watch regularly, Barry is streaming. I remember like when he first learned about NFTs and he started talking about them, and then he was just kind of like, oh, actually they're very bad. And then like he just like whenever NFTs are brought up, he goes on rants similar to how I would probably go on rants about them. Yes. What am I doing with this Kelwood character? I think I want him to have like a shirt on. I want to give him an undershirt, so I gotta do this, I think. Oh, I might have drawn a little bit too much on that, but that's okay. I can draw underneath it. NFTs, no thanks. no thanks. No for me, thanks. Not for me. Exactly, Anzu. Yes, I'm glad we're all in the same boat. Yes. Okay, now that I have that, let me try doing this. That's a little too strong of a color. Let's try this. Yeah, I feel that. That's a better color. Oops. Gotta do it a little lower. I think like here, right? No. It's gotta be above here, I think. Huh. Okay, I think I need to expand this color a little bit. Thinking time. This is the thinking music. NFT, bros are maidenless. Exactly. What was it? Yes. I guess. Last thing I want to say about NFTs, I think I watched a video about them that gave me a really in-depth explanation, and I guess what I got from that video, like someone basically criticizing NFTs and like why they're bad. And the one thing I got out of it essentially was it's just like crypto and like just people trying to take something like really complicated and make it like the answer to everything. And I'm just like it's just the definition of deceit and trickery and not good fun. Not the fun whimsical, but like the evil, deceitful whimsical you get from fairy tales, essentially. No fraudulent. Stay that way. I do not know what that is, but I'm assuming it's a joke. It's a funny. Yes. But yeah, no. What was it? What else is new with me? Oops, that's not what I want to do. Oh, I don't know why it keeps happening. I don't want to play Barry is streaming. Why are you doing it? Oh, I figured it out, guys. I figured it out. I accidentally added this video to this playlist, so it wasn't skipping to another playlist. It was in the playlist, and it was kept playing in my stream music. So problem solved. No longer will be an issue. Now we can enjoy music without interruptions. What's a song I want to hear right now? I want to hear this one. It's a nice song. Oof. Exactly. What was it? I have like a playlist called my Master Sleep playlist, and it basically is a playlist which is filled with Barry is streaming playlist of his streams. My nightly ritual is that I put on the playlist, turn off my iPad, and I fall asleep to the wonderful sounds of Barry suffering to his chat. And it has helped me get good sleep these past, I think, like 3 years. Ever since I started watching Barry, I've just been listening to his streams recently. So, yeah. It's so much easier for me to fall asleep if I have something to listen to, because if I try to fall asleep without any sound... Also, I don't know if you guys have the same thing, but I cannot fall asleep if my room is completely silent. It just drives me crazy for some reason. I always had to have like a fan on, or like an air purifier or something. Just like I need like a sound, just to focus on, so that I can ease myself into sleep. I don't know why. It's I don't know if there's like a term for whatnot, but yeah, it's just that's some of my sleeping habits for you guys. Where did I put my Apple Pencil? There you are. Wow, Mizu, I feel that. I have Vinny Vinesauce plays that I fall asleep to. Oh, that sounds lovely. Yes. Yes. Yeah, no. I'm glad I'm not alone in falling asleep to people and stuff like that. Yeah, no. It's nice to have something to listen to fall asleep to. Also, why is this not... There we go. Oh, I think I know what's happening. I gotta erase part of this. Oh, that explains a lot, actually. Okay, there we go. Okay, your skin's no longer poking out of your shirt now, Kelwood. King of Kelwood, sir. Okay. Okay. I gotta be honest. I feel like I'm not feeling the purple around the shirt. I think it's fine in the eyes as accent color, but I'm not feeling it on the shirt. I'm gonna change the color real quick. So let me change it to this color. Oops. Let me change it to this color real quick. Oh. Okay, that feels a lot better. I like this better. This feels a little more... I'm feeling good about this. There we go. Okay. Honestly, also, ooh, I have an idea. What if I turn this purple? I think if I turn this purple, that would be lovely. Also, I was just thinking about this, but I've in line of like just a random thought I had. I been practicing piano, and I'm starting to make progress on the one song I've been practicing for the last few month or two. I want to learn how to play Last Surprise from Persona, because surprisingly, despite how difficult like the actual keywork is, it's like if I play it enough times, I'm starting to actually understand how the rhythm of it is. And I'm just thinking like if I could play Last Surprise on command, that would be like so cool. That is my main motivation for learning that song at the moment. Oh, Persona. Hi, Itchy. Yes. Yes, Persona. That sounds hype. Yes. I want to do like a music stream at some point. I don't know enough songs where I could carry a whole stream with my music, but I definitely want to, what's the word? I definitely want to, like, at least showcase it, because I'm definitely really passionate about, music and stuff like that. Somehow I have fallen asleep to you, despite screaming. Yes. Yes. Hey, Anzu. Hey, Luca. Yes. Yeah, no. Honestly, I've been half debating. Honestly, I've been thinking about it, and like, I really like your streams, Greg, and I like your streams, Anzu, and stuff, and I feel like, especially, I think since Anzu has her streams, VODs, on YouTube, I was thinking of like, oh, what if I had like her to listen to when I fall asleep? That seems nice. And like, I just have to make sure I find a stream where it's not like surprise yelling where I accidentally could like, it's funny. What was it? I know of Barry's playlists. I have to specifically find playlists where there's not a moment in the VOD where screaming happens, because if it is, then I'll probably wake up to it. But Barry is very chill, so a lot of his streams are very same tone, not too loud. He's usually very considerate about stuff like that. But yeah, no, I think it'd be fun maybe get a few of my friends' streams to fall asleep to. That'd be nice. Nice to keep me company before I go to sleep. I want to do a stream where I talk about the music from Strive. Ooh, I haven't heard of Strive. That sounds familiar though. Would you? What is Strive, Aliko? I'm curious. Okay. You know what? Kind of wish you didn't cut out here, because you know what? I could just do this. Yeah, add a hint of a purple right here. There we go. Aha. Now it's balanced. The color is balanced. Okay, I'm feeling this. Okay. Guilty Gear Strive. Caps like, oh, Guilty Gear. Right, yeah, no, the music in that game is really good. Yes, oh yeah, no, I would listen to that. I love listening to people's, takes on, music and stuff like that. There's not enough videos, I think, where people talk about music. I have a few YouTubers I subscribe to that talk about music and stuff like that. But I feel like that'd be a fun thing to do for content. I'd love to see it, Aliko. Yes. Also, this guy needs to color his hair a bit. You have white hair, mister. You don't got red hair. Okay. So this is a pretty basic coloring for me. Pretty standard coloring. There he is. Okay. Actually, one more detail I want to do real quick. Maybe a little bit of blue here. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. There we go. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah. Or I could try just do a little better job. There we go. And there. Look at that. I want to listen to music and see what lore I could pick apart solely from the lyrics and sounds of the music. Oh, that sounds so cool. Do it, Aliko. I would watch that. That sounds like fun. I not just music, but lore as well. I'm a sucker for lore. Yeah, no, I'd love to see that. Yes. But yeah, no. Okay. Kelwood is looking pretty Kelwoody. Oh wait, one more detail I want to do. I'm gonna do this little band up here. Let's do this. Aha. That seems fun. Okay. And just Alright, me am done with my drawing. Thanks for inspiration, comfy vibes. Of course! Yes, I'm happy to see you draw. Yes, or to hear you draw. I actually don't know what your art looks like, but I bet it's wonderful. Yes, if you ever want to showcase it, I'd love to see it, but also no pressure. Okay, now that, I think, adds to the look. That kind of puts it together a bit. I think I'm pretty good. Honestly, I kind of want to get rid of the purple. I was liking the purple for a little bit, but now I'm like, I think I could do better than that. Let me go back to like my blue color scheme real quick. I'm actually thinking, what if I did this? And then I did this. Okay. I want to see. I like the purple. Don't tell anyone. No worries, Anzu. Your secret's safe with me. Yes. Yeah, no. It's I was kind of feeling that maybe I'll do the purple for like some of the accent colors, but I don't know. I just don't want the colors gonna get too crazy. Oh yeah, yes. Send it, Greg. I'd love to see it. I'll check it out after stream. That sounds wonderful. Okay. I think I like the purple. Okay. Honestly, I think if I make his eyes blue... Oh no! Purple! Too much purple! That's a lot of purple. There we go. I love to see you. I'll show you my art too. Oh yay! Oh, I love this! I love seeing people talk amongst themselves and sharing art. Honestly, I guess I would say definitely if you have just like I think Anzu said earlier, how I motivate her and she motivates me to do art. I feel like that's also another secret to getting better at art. Having a friend to go to share your art with that will hype you up and stuff like that. Doing art by yourself can get very lonely. So if you have someone to share art with, it can definitely be a really good motivator. I honestly think that a good half of the motivation I can get sometimes for doing art is when I get to do it with the idea of like, oh, I could show this to a friend and they might enjoy it. Honestly, doing artwork on stream also is really motivating to like, wow, I can show my art. People can be like, wow, and it's just a nice feeling. Okay, I think I like the purple in this scenario. I think this is working very well. I think I want to try some light shading, if you guys don't mind. I have some ideas. Well, you guys definitely inspired me. I wouldn't have done that today were not for the stream, so hooray! You spilled the purple Kool-Aid. Yes. Oh yay, I'm glad. I'm glad I could also be an inspiration for others. That is so cool. It's because I would never expect to be an inspiration for others, so it warms my heart, honestly. Makes me very happy. Yes. Just wanna try real quick. I kinda wanna do a little bit more of a polished finish, because this is like base color, like just filling in the dots essentially. But what elevates my artwork is when I can add a little shading to it, which I'm gonna see, get out my textures real quick, select it, and see what I can do. Oh, it's a One Piece song. It's the only One Piece song I have on, what is it? It's the only One Piece song I have on my playlist because I'm a little careful of putting songs from anime just because I feel like they are more likely to be caught with like content ID and stuff like that. So I'm like, I have one. I need at least one Piece song. I'm willing to take the risk. But yeah, no, let's see. Let's add some shading. Already that helmet looks really nice, but I bet actually I want to do it on a separate layer. I do not want to do it on the same layer if at all possible. Okay. Let's do that again. That was nice. I was feeling that, honestly. And then okay, I got some of that. This do bop beep boop, and then there we go. And that's some shading right there. Look at that. Just a little bit of a brushwork. You already have like a nice looking helmet. A little crown. The 5 points of Kelwood is that. Oh, I guess like I want to show this off real quick. But this character design I have, I'm basing it off of the symbol I have of Kelwood. And let me just grab my Procreate pencil, and let me just grab a new layer real quick. But so basically, I have this symbol. Let me grab my sketchbook real quick for reference. I have this symbol where it's like this. It's like a leaf. This is kind of like a leaf, and here's some horns for the leaf, kind of to give it like an edge to it. And this is these 5 points represents like the 5 nations of the continent, and Kel would consider itself the oldest. Like, oh, we have a history. And oh, hi Chocolate Thunder, hello, welcome, glad you can join me for an art stream. Hello. How are you doing, Chocolate Thunder? What was it? I was just going off about just art in general for this stream, and just I know you've been doing art recently too, so glad you could catch me for one of my art streams. How's your day, Chocolate Thunder? How are things? Yes. But yeah, no. So this is like the symbol for Kelwood, and I wanted to mimic this kind of design onto the person who rules this kingdom. So you got the 5 crowns, you got the 1, 2, 3, 4, you got the 5 hair pieces that represent like the 5 points of the symbol, and you got the crown, which is kind of like the 5 points of Kelwood. Also, this is a bop. Hothead Bop from Donkey Kong Country 2. Yes, I need water real quick. 1 second. I want to be drawing, but the last month has just been eldering. I've been itching to, though. Oh, right. I think you were telling me that, Chocolate Thunder. Yeah, no, I don't blame you. If I wasn't so focused on art and VTubing and job searching and cooking, I would also be playing Elden Ring. But I think for now I'm gonna like designate Elden Ring to my streams for the most part, just because I just don't have the time, unfortunately. But yeah, no, I'm glad you're enjoying Elden Ring. I'm glad I converted you to the ways of the From Software games. They are a lot of fun. Yes. Just like I wish I could talk more about Elden Ring with all my friends, but the problem is I don't want to be spoiled too heavily, so I can't really talk too much about it. But I'm glad you're enjoying it, Chocolate Thunder. Yes. And about to shade in this guy's magnificent beard and hair. Let's see what I can do. Here we go. There we go. Look at that. Just a little bit of shading. Just a smidge. Just enough where it looks like something. Let me smudge it a bit. Oh wait, I forgot. I can't. I got the one thing I always forget that I always forget to select the new layer so that I don't like do it on top of the fill-in. Is this an OC? Oh yes, this is an OC. This is the King of Kelwood. Actual name to be determined. I drew him today. He's been in my brain for like a while. I just hadn't had a chance to actually flesh him out, so doing it on stream today. So like, there was this thing that happened in that place after I beat that one boss, and dang, Elden Ring was never the same. Yes. I thank you, Oliko, for being extremely vague. Much appreciated. Careful with your layers. Yes, Greg. Exactly. Yes. It's, what was it? Layers are definitely a thing that, yes. Also, Mizu, in case you, I don't know if I've told you this or not, but yeah, no, Chocolate Thunder is one of my in real life friends you have met before, part of the squad. You met him at like my graduation party. In case you were curious. Yes, yes, yeah, yes, cool, yes, and yeah, no, yeah, it's nice to have you all here. Oh yay! I'm glad to have people over here as I do art. It's very, very motivating, honestly, just to have thing to do, artwork to showcase. I think in a little bit, I kind of want to switch gears a bit, and I definitely want to, what's the word? I want to start doing artwork on my map, because that was something I wanted to do a little bit today. Vinny Origin. Oh, is that the ice cream? Hi, Vinny. Hello. What was it? You're the third person today to call him the Ice King, and that makes me laugh so much. It honestly, it is the color scheme. If he did not had like light blue skin and white hair, if I gave him like a green color scheme and actual peach skin, he wouldn't look as much like the Ice King. I knew someone would say, everyone's be saying that today. Oi, Vinny. Hello. Thank you for joining the stream. I'm glad you catch me for an art stream. I was going on a huge rant most of the stream about artwork and stuff like that, and how I believe more in skill than in talent. I know you would agree with me, right? I definitely consider you, out of the two of us, the better artist. So, oh yeah, also, I figured I'd share this with you guys, but Vinny's trying to do a senior project animation, which I'm really excited about. What is it? It's based on our shared heritage of Thailand, and he's doing a little fun animation. I believe it has an elephant character, and I would if you'd like to share some of those details, Vinny, feel free to. I just thought I'd share that on the topic of art, because I am looking forward to seeing your animation. Yes. Yes. But yeah, no. For those that don't know, Vinny Orchid is my bro, my blood bro. Just like with One Piece, Luffy's brother, which I know, Greg, you will meet at some point in the future. Yes. I love my stream playlist at the moment. Just has a lot of cozy, nostalgic songs that I am a huge fan of. Yes. Right here. I want to just shade in his shirt real quick. And I think after that, I want to switch gears real quick and do some line work for a change. Let's do one more shade of this real quick. Luffy has a brother? Yes. He does, and I will not say his name for now, but you will see him at some point. So far, just trying to make sure I can make my deadline. I feel that, Vinny. Yeah, no, it's just college can be rough. He does indeed. So I don't know anything about him yet. Yes. Look forward to it. He's a fan favorite. Yes. Alrighty. I think I'm good with this. Oh, actually, I want to do one more shade real quick. I want to do some shading on his neck. Let me just like that. And I'm just going to shade his neck real quick. There we go. Now that feels nice. Okay. Alright. And let me just get a little bit on the top of his hair. Real quick. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. I think we're good on this. So far, just trying to make sure that I know his name, not sure his lore or anything. I have expectations. I am looking forward to get to meet him, Greg. And I may be lurking for the majority of the stream because film stuff. But I hope everyone's doing good, Mizu. I hope everything's going good, Mizu. Thank you, Vinny. Yes, thank you for the lurk. And yeah, no, things are going well, doing pretty good. Been having a good few days so far. So thank you for lurking, and yes, and enjoy. Good luck on your film. I'm rooting for you. I know you can do it. I know deadlines can be tough, but I believe in you. Yes, bro fist. Yes, if I had hands that I could lift up from my body, I would certainly give you a bro fist right now. See ya, Vinny. But yeah, no, I was just thinking, I want to do some line work, and actually I want to develop this map right here a bit, and show you, I guess, like a different workflow I've been doing and stuff like that. Yeah, what was it? I really want to figure out this part. I kind of want to fill out. I just forget like what I want to do with it. Okay. Also, oh, actually, I can get rid of you then. I need to figure out real quick what I want to put up here. So yeah, no, I'm about to do some map work of the continent of Majos. Yes. I might need to think about this for a second, because it was really fun, like when I was doing this, to like draw these little mountains. I had a lot of fun doing that. I gotta draw some lakes in there too, which I will figure that out. You know what would be fun? If I drew like the capital cities of these areas and I made little building designs. That'd be fun. I might experiment with that, but for this map, I've been using a different I was using a technical pen, I believe, right? I think I was using a technical pen. Yeah, I've been using like this. It's been really fun to kind of do this is like one of the few art pieces where I actually don't draw it on paper, but I actually draw it directly on the tablet. So it's been a lot of fun to kind of do this little art style and stuff like that. I'm trying to figure out right now what I need to flesh out. I think, like, would there be forests up here in Akavale? Yeah, I think Akavale would have like a foresty area. I don't think it would have a lot of hills, but it would definitely have some forests. So let me just get rid of this for now. And let me figure out how did I do this again? So I used that. What color is that? Did I use black? It might be black. No, it's a dark blue color I think I used. Okay, so I'm gonna start using that. And let me see. I gotta remember, how did I do this again? Let me bring up the layer that has the forest real quick. Okay, so that's how I did it. I'm gonna try this out and see if my muscle memory kicks back in. What percentage is that? 5. Is that thick enough for what I want? Yeah, I think that's thick enough. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, well, let me start making a little forest here real quick. I appreciate you guys hearing me out on my thought process as I try and get into the drawing spirit. Yeah. Time to make some forests. Time to make some trees. Oh, I think that was Turbo barking. He's probably asking mom and stuff. What was it? I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. Pork. I heard. Yes. Yes. A little peep. Yes, it's Turbo, my pet familiar. He's definitely asking mom or Nun Nun, which is my aunt. That's what we call my aunt, Nun Nun. Turbo is definitely asking someone for food, and I know that they will for sure take care of his needs. Either that or he's asking for attention. One or the other. Yes. Yeah, no. Oh yeah, yesterday. Same Turbo. I'm glad you can relate to Turbo, Anzu. Yeah, Noah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, no. Go eat. I'm very hungry. I don't think I've eaten yet. What? What? You haven't eaten, Greg? That's not good. Eating's important. No. I would I just see. Do you have like an apple or like just eat something, please? I don't want you to starve to death, Greg. Or I was about to say you should drink some coffee because of the song, but I don't think coffee is gonna fill your stomach, Greg. This song is called "The Fragrance of Black Coffee," and what was it? I don't think coffee will be enough to fill someone who hasn't ate anything today. I would highly recommend you finding a snack, if you can. Just feed yourself. Treat yourself. Give your body some nourishment. If you can. I already had coffee, but I want coffee now. Green. Go eat. Eat. As Anzu would probably say as well. I'm also too tired to cook. That's fair. Do you have anything that's microwavable? Do you have like a banana? Do you have like an apple? Do you have like a clementine to eat? That would be delicious. Yeah. I trust you, Greg, but yeah, no, eating's important. Yes, but no shame if you don't feel like cooking. It's okay. No worries. Too tired. Eat to your heart's content. It's funny. I'm saying this right now, but I know I am a slight hypocrite. Today I'm good. I had 2 meals today. But I know I have some days where I forget a meal. I'm like, oh, I probably should eat. So I probably should at least preface by saying that. You know, bananas, peanut butter sound like the best snack ever. Okay, yes, you should have those. I know for me personally, I will not eat peanuts, but banana sounds good. I know I just can't deal with the butter of nut. I know you can't deal with the butter of nut. Yes. It's funny. I feel like every time I tell someone I don't like peanut butter, I'm always met with like, oh, what? You don't like peanut butter? Blasphemy. And I'm like, I'm sorry. That's just how my body just processes it. It's just like, it's the word choice, Mizu. But yeah, no, I just can't eat peanuts without feeling terrible afterwards. I don't know why, but that's just my kind of reality, unfortunately. The song is so good. Oh, I'm glad you're digging it. Yeah, no, this is a bop. What was it? This is Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor Overclock. It's yes, I'm gonna join you in a dance as well. Bow, 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 I hope you guys don't mind me humming it. I love this song. God, SMT music always goes so hard. Honestly, Shin Megami Tensei music is one of my favorite types of musics. Right up there with like Final Fantasy music. It's just like it's a mood, it's a bop. It always puts me in a good mood. It puts me in the spirit of tackling my problems head on with an iron vigor. But yeah, no. Also, yeah, just okay. That's how I did it. Okay. Yes, I was literally humming it right before and you joined it. Oh yay! I'm glad we could experience the duet over the stream, Greg. Shin Megami 5. Oh yeah, Shin Megami Tensei 5 music is pretty good. It's like perfect for it. It's such a move and a vibe that I love. I really love one of the mini boss themes in Shin Megami Tensei 5. It's so good. I did not get too far in it. It was a shame because like I liked it, but I guess I got distracted. The music was so good. Someday I have to go back to Shin Megami Tensei 5 and actually do a proper run of it. I liked what I saw of it so far while I was playing it and stuff. There we go. Look at that. Look at this. We got ourselves a forest. A circular forest, as I guess they can call it. Now I need to add the shading to it. I love this really funky bass line. It's such a good bass line. I'm glad I could share my love of this music to you guys. It's if I wasn't an artist, I would have become a music composer. I'm also very passionate about my music choices. Yes. Now this is nice chill music. So is I'm so glad you love this song, Greg. This is from Ace Attorney. It's what was it? This is Miles Edgeworth Investigations, the first one. This is called Investigation. Contradiction at the crime scene. And quite a contradiction. I get. I was trying to say something witty, but it did not quite come out right. But yeah, no, I love this. This is plays like when you're like doing like the investigation part of the game, and it's just like it's so cozy. It makes you feel like you're a detective, like scuffing out clues and stuff like that. So good. Yes. I'm really happy I can talk about music with you guys. It's I'm very passionate about it. I was gonna say I was getting Ace Attorney vibes from these songs. Yes. Yes. I'm glad you picked up on it. Chocolate Thunder. Yes. It's definitely one of my favorite beats and songs. Alrighty, we got some shading done, and now it's time to do the final part of the shading of this, which honestly also is one of my favorite things to do. Is to I gotta go thin, I believe. Let's go to 1%. You might have heard this in the MLP HRA series. Ooh, honestly, I would be surprised if they used this in the crossover. This is like a very smooth song. It's I love it a lot personally. Underrated song in this game. Now, how do I draw these lines? Let's see. Alright, time to do some wonderful line work. It also goes on for a while, which I really like. Yeah. Yes. But yeah, no. Compared, I guess, to like when I was doing art on Photoshop as opposed to doing on Procreate, you can guys tell I've done this for quite a while. I definitely feel a lot more comfortable doing art on Procreate. Definitely something I'm a little more familiar with. Oh, I actually missed something up there. Okay, let me shade that in real quick. There we go. It's a little small. That's okay. I can do it. And there. Okay. Right. Yes. Oh yay! I'm working more on my map. This is great. Oh yeah, I was going to talk about, I guess, some parts of my graphic novel. Guess when I have a chance to zoom out, I can show you the layout of some of this land. But yeah, no. Let me zoom this out real quick. So this right here is the continent of Majos, and so you see like the blue here. You see like the blue outside the landmarks, essentially. Like this is the land, this is like the sea, but don't be fooled. It's not the sea as in like water. It's actually like clouds. So this is like a floating continent. It's a floating continent that's like the size of like the United States. It's like a huge, super big landmass, and it's like a floating continent that is so it's just probably one of the biggest landmasses that is floating in the world of Dual Phasma, which is the title of my graphic novel. Yeah, no, and basically this continent is kind of my take on a westerns-ish fantasy kind of continent. It's like you got like 3 major territories. You got like this location right here, which this location right here is the Holy Provinces, which is like they're kind of like they're a nation that relies a lot on another like outside entity. Like think like when if the British going to America type deal, like that type of thing, essentially. Is Israel basically. Oh, I feel kind of dumb. Yes. Israel. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm trying to remember my history on Israel. I don't know too much about history in Israel. I'm sorry. I'm a little I live under a rock. So I feel like my knowledge on that is a little sparse, but yeah. Yeah. Yes. Think like there are people that lived here and were getting by, but they were like not doing the best. But then like another nation came by like, hey, we can give you stuff, but you kind of have to swear fealty to us. So they're called the Holy Provinces because they're kind of like, oh, this is land founded by another nation. So they're kind of at odds with the rest of the continent because their allegiance isn't towards the land itself specifically, but another outside nation. So yeah, I think that's the best way I would describe the Holy Provinces. And it isn't listed on this map, but there are like 8 different like sub-countries, like cities slash territories that all unite under the Holy Provinces. I will go into deal about that another day because I still need to flesh it out. But just imagine like basically different nations of different. They're like alliance in the Holy Province essentially. Just make comparisons because Israel is called the Holy Land because it was the promised land that God promised to the Hebrews for deliver the Savior from Egypt. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. I guess it's not quite like that. It's, actually, oh, I take that back. That does actually sound like it a little. Yes, yes. It is kind of that thing where this land was essentially, so let me, the nation that kind of claimed the Holy Provinces as like their, kind of colony essentially, they are known as, I'm gonna get a pen for this. There we go. Do like this. Aria, the Holy Kingdom. Yes. The Holy Lands are always cool for fantasy worlds. Yes. I wanted to have like as much different flavors of magic in my world as possible. Like science magic, fantasy magic, religious magic, like deity magic. I wanted to have like a nice mixed variety of magic and stuff like that. If Anzu's, I think Ethne has a Holy Land too. Oh, I'd love to know. That does sound really familiar. Is it like related to like Scar's people's lands? I forget the name. I bet I know Anzu would probably think of it right away. But yeah, no, I want to show this off real quick. 1 second. Let me see if I can. Should I? Yeah, I think it's fine. Okay, where is it? So here. So this right here is the Holy Kingdom of Aria. It's a lot bigger than what this picture might make you think. It's imagine this being as big as the British Islands, essentially, or Great Britain, essentially. It's like an island continent that is like at the highest level of elevation in the world, and they kind of do their own thing, basically. Not sure. I haven't actually finished FMA. I really only watched it when Aaron was back into it. Oh, I see. Yes, I finished FMA Brotherhood, but I did not watch the first anime. I know at some point I'll probably see that, most likely with Anzu at some point. I know at some point I know I will end up watching FMA with her at some point. But yeah, no. Also, I guess I might as well segue to, I want to show off some of my art because now that I have my iPad here, I can actually show you guys all my art, which is really fun. That I hope to kind of post more publicly at some point. But for now, just a bunch of art. You know, I got like characters and stuff. Here's a fun fact. This character, his name was gonna be Mizu, but I think I'm gonna change his name because what was it? I think I want to change his name because I kind of took his name. I stole his name and took it as my own. So now I think I might call him Dachi. But this used to be Mizu, and he's kind of my answer to Zoro, essentially, from One Piece. He's kind of like a more aloof, geeky version of Zoro. Yes. I got a bunch of these characters. Probably a lot to explain all at once. Dude looks like Marth. Honestly, that's kind of the vibe I'm going for. Maybe less kind of pretty boy, but like maybe a little more gritty. Maybe more closer to like an Ike, maybe. Yeah, no, just I have a bunch of different like artworks. Like this is one of my favorite earlier pieces of Ashton Evergreen. Love this little piece I did right here. Thank you guys for just letting me have a chance to show off my art and stuff like that. It's I love talking about it because all this artwork in here I put into a book. So all of this, it had like text associated with it. I even have the cover in here somewhere. I think it's right here. Yeah, right here. This is the cover. I believe I can show you. Oh no, the text is up on the actual like InDesign, so I don't think I showed it off. Yeah, no. I got a few scenes. So here's a scene I have of my 4 heroes fighting against the evil Ashton, and he's just like, "Heh, yeah, I'm safe behind this shield," but little does he know, Mizu is about to strike with the force of a monk, essentially. And also, this is one of my favorite art pieces. A little cover art of just this kind of like the first little area of Jewel Phasma. It's Craterton, I believe I'm gonna call it, and it has like a mini island right here, like a little mini floating island on top of a giant floating continent island. And you can see like the little land in the background, and also you can see right here that's way in the distance, almost like a moon. That is the Kingdom of Aria, kind of always in view. Is kind of what a vibe I want to go for in terms of imagery and stuff like that, because here it is right here. Yes. Okay, I think that's a good sidetrack from my art and stuff. Let me go back to here and back here. But yeah, no. So yeah, that's the Holy Provinces, ruled by the kingdom of the Holy Kingdom, essentially that. And yeah, that's one nation. This nation right here, the nation where it's like this nation, essentially, like anything that's like here, this nation right here is known as the Guild Alliance, and it's composed of 5 different nations. You've got Kelwood, which is kind of dominates the forest / mountain area. You've got Low Nimbus, which is kind of like a coastal, one of 2 coastal regions, and they are heavily, they're a very high-tech nation. They believe in innovation and technology and stuff like that. They're also very good at sea travel. The Guild Alliance. Yes. Yes. They are kind of they're very, they all kind of work together, essentially, and they don't have, like, conflicts with each other. Most of their conflicts kind of come internally, like it's a nation-by-nation basis, but they work together to stop forces from outside their nation, their alliance, to taking them over completely. Like they have to kind of fight the front of the Holy Province to here, and they have to fight the nations of the Outlands from over here, essentially. But yeah, no, Lone Nimbus is like tech / seafarers, basically NATO. Yes, exactly, yes. That's basically kind of the vibe I'm kind of going for. The Guild Alliance is essentially the closest thing to like United Nations, like just they're the most orderly place to be. If you want a place where you don't have to stress about crime or being ruled by an oppressive third party, then Guild Alliance is where you want to be. Akavale, which I can just hide that real quick. Akavale is the nation of travelers. So they're kind of a nation of they're like a very talkative extrovert nation. They like to walk around, talk amongst other nations. They're very diplomatic, and they are kind of the founding, for lack of better words, they are the founding fathers of the guild system, which is essentially my way of saying I want adventure. I want adventurers as a profession in my world. So this is where it all started, basically. I think Kelwood seems like a place I would want to be. Honestly, yeah, Kelwood is kind of the most... Oh yeah, speaking of Kelwood is considered like the biggest nation, and it's like the most diverse out of the 5 nations of the Guild Alliance. They have like a king who oversees essentially all operations in Kelwood, but each minor like I guess, lower king, or I forget like the term I would use, but like not Dutch, but like basically someone that's not a king, but like is more than like a Dutch, or like I'm forgetting my monarchy terms, but think like you got the emperor and you got like the subject. Oh yeah, think Skyrim. Think like Skyrim and the holds. Think about it like that. This is kind of what Kelwood is basically like. And each different hold has their own way of dealing with things, but they all have to answer to the King of Kelwood, essentially, as kind of like the final say-do, essentially. It's the one where it's the most rural. It's very spread out. There's only like a few big cities, and it's the place where if you want to set up a location and live on your own, it's very viable. There's a lot of animals, plenty of water. It's a very if you want to kind of rough it out, Kelwood is kind of a good place to be. And the cities are very good as a central hub for trade and export, essentially. Yeah. So that's Kelwood. Then we have the War Guard, which they're an interesting bunch. They're a nation that formed out of a necessity to defend against the Outlands. So right here, the Outlands are kind of like, they are lawless. They are like, if think like Fallout and bandits, and if you had like bandits ruling like civilization, essentially, the Outlands is essentially a free-for-all, and it's survival of the fittest. Also, monsters are more common in the Outlands, so if you want to survive in the Outlands, you have to be very tough. Whereas with the Guild Alliance, they own land that is not as monster infested, but there's still monsters that you can find in the in Kelwood. It's the Wild West out there. 100% yes. And the nations of the Outlands are very fluid. They always kind of change depending on the families that end up running the nations. It's very anarchy-ish, essentially. Yes. And the War Guard essentially is the very disciplined country that prevents the Outland from overtaking the Guild Alliance. They're kind of in charge of keeping the Outlands at bay, essentially. And last but not least, Mass Lodic. Think like I combine the words mask and melodic to make the name for this, Mass Lodic. And this is probably out of the five guild alliance nations, Mass Lodic is the most heavily inclined to belief and religion and culture, essentially. They're kind of the parallel to War Guard, whereas the War Guard protects the Guild Alliance from the Outlands. Mass Lodic kind of holds the ground against the Holy Providence in terms of like theology and like beliefs and stuff like that. Mass Lodic is kind of the twin with Kelwood. They're like, it's like the second oldest nation right behind Kelwood. Kelwood's the oldest. Mass Lodic is the second oldest. Then you go down the list and you have Los Nimbus and Akaville as the twin coastal nations. And then War Guard is the newest nation out of, like, the youngest nation out of the five. So, yeah. Mass Lodic is also the central hub to where the belief of my universe, my little comic book story, like, what was it? I mentioned this to you, Greg, already, but for those that I haven't mentioned this to yet, there's like, the gods of my world are referred to as masks, and the main place of worship for the 12 masks are in Mass Lodic. Mass Lodic is kind of both the pioneer for just the religion and stuff like that. Sorry, I've been here, by the way, in sleepy. Oh no worries. I hope my graphic novel talks is putting you in a nice, calm, relaxing mood and stuff, it's okay. You don't have to talk. I'm glad you're sleepy in front of my stream and like, oh, you're listening to me as you're tired. That's nice. Yeah. Same, Monzy. I honestly, I feel very honored to have you guys here in a tired state to listen to me, because like, wow, you guys are tired, but you still want to listen to me. I must sound really relaxing to you guys. It means a lot to me. Yeah. Yes. Thank you guys for being here. It means the world to me. Yes. Yeah, no, that's like the 5 nations. Yeah. Um, I still need to flesh out, like, I guess the cities in these nations and stuff. That is something that I've been working on for a long time. Nothing set in stone yet, but you've got the classic Bob Ross kind of relaxing voice. Oh, that's such a high praise. I wouldn't expect to be known as Bob Ross or be compared to him. That means a lot to me. Oh, thank you. Yay. Yes. Very Fluttershy. Oh, I'm very honored. You're just really relaxing and nice to listen to. Oh, I'm glad. Yay. Yes. I try my best to be relaxing for you guys, and I'm glad it's clear. Hooray. Yay. Oh yay. This is wonderful. Yay. It's also really nice here to talk to you guys too. I feel very relaxed. I feel like I'm at my happiest when I'm like talking about things I'm passionate about. So thank you guys for listening. Okay. So I made a forest. That's really cool. I wanted to do more, but I don't know what I want to do quite yet. Oh, this is a nice song. Oh, high energy. Meanwhile, Greg yells about this. Oh, have you tried World Boss yet? Oh, is that the game you played on on stream like a while back? Like the really like casual kind of like world generation game? Because if so, I haven't yet. But yes, I've been thinking of getting it. I want to in terms of like gaming, I don't want to play the same thing every day. So I definitely want to like be a variety streamer. I want to just like, I have so many different games I could show to you guys. I just want to play a bunch of different games. I want to keep things fresh. So that sounds like fun. Honestly, along with a suggestion box for like new spirit elemental gear, I definitely want to have a suggestion box for games and stuff like that. me want to play that too. Yes. Yeah, yes. What was it? I feel like it'd be fun to do like a variety of games on stream. So I might have to make some suggestion boxes, because yeah, no, I honestly don't mind what I play as long as it's not like a shooting game. I don't. It's hard for me to get into shooters. They're not my preferred gaming medium, but RPGs, simulation games, like, oh yeah, I gotta play City Skylines at some point. That'd be a lot of fun. I could try and make an actual functioning town and stuff, and I could have like the viewer's name and stuff. Like, oh, that sounds like fun. I'll have to do that sometime. That'd be a lot of fun. Okay. So I think I'm gonna try and wing this, but I want to make a few capital cities real quick. I don't know how successful this is gonna be, and it might look a little janky. I'm gonna give it a try real quick. Both y'all could. Yes. There was a Twitch integration mod for it too, but can't get it to work. Oh, I forgot that's a thing. I forgot like Twitch has things that you can integrate things into. That would be really cool, honestly. I'd love to, what was it? Integrate some stuff onto stream. It'd be a lot of fun. Also, I love the song, by the way. Doggone Country 2, Sticker Brush Symphony. It is such a calming song. Every time I listen to it, it brings me back. um, if I, also Anzu, if I figure out how to do Twitch integration, I will be sure to let you know if I have success with it, because that sounds like a lot of fun. I'd love to do that at some point. Yes. Okay, this is not too bad. This is a very generic looking castle. I don't think that's like the vibe I want for Akavale, but it definitely is a start. There we go. Yeah, let's just, there we go. I think you enjoy it. Your map just reminds me of the game. Oh, thank you. Yes, I'm glad that you're enjoying the map and stuff. I'm back. How it all been? Oh, hi, Aligo. Welcome back. I'm doing good. I just went on a huge talking spree about my map and all the different islands and nations and stuff in it. And now I'm trying to build capital buildings. This one, I don't think matches the vibe I'm going for the map style I want, or for even for that town specifically. But I'm just gonna experiment. I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna just see what I can make. Yes. Ooh, world building. I'll be back. I'm gonna take Alpha outside and get some dinner. Oh yeah, sounds good. Actually, speaking of which, what time is it? 8 o'clock. Okay. I'm having a lot of fun right now, so I think I'll go on longer. I think I'll go on for like, let's say, let me see how I feel in 30 minutes. And I'm probably gonna get off sometime before 9. So if I don't hear from you, Greg, I hope you have a good dinner, and I will talk to you very soon. Yes. Thank you for stopping by and stuff. Hopefully you can catch me back on it, but if you can't, no worries. Yes. Say hi to Alfred for me. Yes. And also world building. Ooh. I'm like, yes. Thank you, Mizu. Yes, of course, Greg. Yes, Liko. World building. Now this might be something I can do. This might add some flavor. See you guys. I'll be back as soon as I can. I'll try and stay on a little. I'm actually having a lot of fun, so I might be back by the time you get back on. You'll see. We'll see. Yes. I know this has been a lot of fun. I know like last time I did an art stream, I only went halfway, but now I did the whole stream doing art. I'm pretty proud of myself. I like doing art on stream. It's a lot of fun. I want to do this more often, to be honest. Yeah. Especially now that I have my iPad, I feel like I could be a lot more effective for you guys. And yeah, no. One of these art streams, like I said, I definitely want to do an art stream where I can what was it? I can draw art assets for the streaming stuff, so I can give you guys viewer suggestions and stuff. Actually, I wish Greg was here so I could also ask him, but I think I forgot for those that are here, if you guys want to, I could take up some drawing suggestions. I could do some quick tools real quick. I was actually thinking about that. I'm like, ooh, actually that'd be fun. I feel a lot more confident drawing on my iPad, so if anyone in the chat would like to see me draw something of their suggestion, within reason, of course, safe for work, obviously. Yeah, I'd be down for some quick sketches and tools. Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. If you guys have any suggestions, feel free to let me know. I'm gonna try and build capital buildings for right now, but I'd be down for taking some suggestions. Yes, as a thank you for hanging out today with me. Yes. Okay, let's draw the capital for Warguard real quick. Warguard would be very gritty looking, I would feel like. Let's see. I think I would go for something really boxy. I imagine Warguard being a very rough kind of nation, so it would definitely be something like this. That actually looks really cool. Ooh, I like what I'm doing so far. That looks cool. I'm a fan of this. Guard of War. Yes, they're called the War Guard specifically because they are trying to prevent war from the Outlands, essentially. So they are a nation of they are a nation that prevents the war. Okay, this is not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Actually looks pretty nice. Look at that. Look at that. Little Warguard Nation castle right there. That looks nice. There we go. Okay. Could try drawing mass. Let's do little Nimbus real quick. Where would their capital be? Probably up here. I would say like right here, I think. They're a very modern nation, so I would imagine their capital being almost like a skyscraper. So like something like this. Probably very cubical. And then, yeah, like that. There we go. And then we can have like what could Mizu draw? Oh, also sure. Enjoy, Greg. Yes. Also, yeah, I hope try and stay long enough so that way if Greg wants to suggest something, he can. But yeah, no, yes, yes. You're at my disposal for whoever's in chat. I love to draw something. I can't wait till like I have like affiliate status so I can actually make that a redeem. But for now, I'm like, yeah, no, let's draw what other people like. Like I said, I think it's really motivating to draw other people's ideas and stuff like that. So yeah. Well, what do you have in mind, Anzu? Full Metal Alchemist, perhaps? um, I I could also do. What else do you like besides Full Metal Alchemist? Huh. Yes. Whatever you can think of. I I'm very confident in drawing both male and female characters. So if you have a person in mind, or like a anime character, I feel very confident I could probably do it. Yes. Other than that, I'm up for whatever. Draw Luffy. Oh, I could draw Luffy. That sounds like fun. Let's do draw. And here I thought I wasn't gonna draw One Piece today, but here we go. Let's do that real quick. Let me do a quick little draw Luffy real quick. Okay. Do I want to use a pen? Let's use my pencil. I like using the pencil. Thank you, Liko, for the One Piece suggestion. Yes. Let me. I'm gonna try and do this completely from memory because I am confident that I can draw Luffy from memory. If I can't, I'm not a real One Piece fan. Let's see. Also, the music stopped. Oops. Oops, let me, Gomo can. Let me put the music back on real quick. Here we go. Drop my pen. There. Uh-oh. 1 second, guys. I just need to grab my pen real quick. Oh god, there's so many white wires in here. And I need to find a specific... Oh, there you go. Okay, there you are. Okay. Put it on. Maybe FMA. Yes, but you would cringe at my wands. It's okay. I do not. I want draw whatever. I will draw whatever as long as it's safe for work. I will not draw nudity, but I will draw anything else. Yes. Okay, let me see. I mean, also, I've asked you to draw so many different One Piece characters on your art streams, Anzu. I feel like it's the least I could do for you. Draw Anzu XL ship art. I mean, I did say anything. Let me draw Luffy first. Let me draw Luffy first, and then we'll see about that. Let's see. Yeah, no, I'm gonna try and draw Luffy from memory. That is my current challenge right now. It's like I forget exactly what his chin looks. Draw Anzu. Yes. Yes, just kidding. Okay, I was yes, I don't know if I want to draw something quite romantic, honestly, but actually, oh, speaking of which, actually, that's a guy. I've been on a Luffy kick lately. Ooh, yes. Are you referring to me drawing just Luffy, or you're for without? Yes, obviously. Yes. Let me draw Luffy real quick. Yes. Let me see if I remember how to draw how Luffy looks. Obviously, I will know how to draw Luffy because why wouldn't I? But let's do a quick little doodle real quick. I know his hair is drawn very specifically. It's like wavy, kind of. It's like, let's see. Yeah, it is kind of wavy. Oh, this is like a fun little exercise. I gotta be honest, I don't really draw fan art often. It's something I don't do a whole lot. I have so many things I want to draw for my own brain that I don't really think to draw fan art. Unless it's like for someone else. So like drawing One Piece fan art is actually something I don't do a whole lot, which honestly, I should draw. I don't think that's how, I don't think that's what Luffy's eye look like. Let's see. It's a very specific look. I think his eyes like, yeah. Oh, look at Luffy. Look at him come to the forefront. I believe he has. Ah. Hey Mizu, I gotta go. I'm allowed to go. I love you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Anzu. I love you too. Yes. Thank you for hanging out on stream. Yes. I hope I think you're streaming today too, right? So I hope to catch you too as well. Yes. Nice art-filled day. Thank you for stopping by, Anzu. Yes. Have a good one. Yes. Yeah, I said I napped before, but I have not. Oh, yeah, I saw you on Twitter say you're gonna nap. But yeah, no, have a good rest. Yes. Thank you for stopping by and keeping me company. It means a lot to me, Anzu. Have a good sleep. Good luck with stream and stuff. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Yay. I'm in a good mood right now. I'm drawing Luffy. This is definitely not Luffy from memory. I think the eyes are very specific. like I'm missing something. A scar. I feel like I'm missing something. I think his eyes are a little more... Let's see. Actually, I'm really curious. I'm gonna look up real quick, actual Luffy art real quick, and see how close am I to getting his eyes down. Nope, not at all. I think his eyes need to be a little bigger. But that was a good attempt for memory. Let me actually try, like, with a reference now. Let's draw classic Luffy. Let's draw pre-time skip Luffy real quick. Oh, that's how you draw him. Okay. Okay. Take 2. I'm having a good time. This has been a fun stream. Glad to have you guys to draw art for. Yes. Okay, so that's how you draw. Let's see if I can get his nose. Now his eyes are actually pretty big. Like, they are surprisingly big, and you draw his eyes like that, actually. This is how you draw Luffy eyes. Okay. Now that looks a little closer to Luffy. Now I'm starting to feel it. Okay, there's his scar. There. So this is nice. Drawing Luffy is definitely putting me in my happy place. Look how happy he is. Oh, look at him. Cute Luffy. Okay. Yes. How are your brush settings set up? Honestly, I'm just using the straight out of the tin brush sets. I don't do anything fancy with them. I just see what I get and I do my best. Yeah. I'm specifically using the Procreate pencil from Procreate. It comes default with the set. Yeah, no, I just use the default stuff. And I find out like a brush that works well with me, and it works well for me. Yes. Yeah. I want to get to like the nitty gritty of pencils at some point. But what was it? I love how Oda draws Luffy's hat, like how it kind of like circles around his head like this. It's so nice, honestly. And then like it just kind of caps off like this, and then you got like this, and then you got this in the background. And look at that. That's a Luffy. That is a Luffy right here. Oh, look at him. Luffy looking so dapper today. Make me very happy. Oh. Yeah. My boy. My son. This song is so sad. I'm glad that this song is giving you the feels, Liko. I like to have a nice balance of happy songs and sad songs. That song was called Thalia Hawthorne's theme, Distant Traces of Beauty. And this song is called Elise I cannot pronounce that word, so I am going to throw this into the chat for you. There you go. This is the name of this song. I do not know how to pronounce that word, unfortunately. Yeah. Hey. And then yeah, there's a Luffy. He has a shirt. He isn't naked. He wears a shirt. Look at that. That's Luffy. That's Luffy right there. And then if I wanted to go really fancy, I could be like this. Give it like little contrast right here. Yep. One of my favorite things about being an artist is when you get to be really like forceful with the brushwork so that it can get the most out of it. There we go. Yes. Do you mind if I ask the link for the playlist? If it's on YouTube? Oh yes, what was it? I think I privated the playlist, but I could make it public for you and I could send it to you later if you'd like. Yeah, I'll do it after stream if you'd like, Aliko. That sounds like fun. I love to share my music with you. Yes. That sounds like a plan. Yes. I wouldn't think anyone would want to look at my video stream playlist, but oh yeah, it's lovely. Yeah, I'd be happy to share it with you, Aliko. Yes. Okay, look at him. There's a Luffy. There's a Luffy right there. Look at him. You could have it on this so you know no ground between public and private. Okay, I think I'll do that then. I think I'd rather just keep the playlist like, yeah, I'll have it on list and I'll send you a link to it later, Aliko. That sounds good. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Just a little bit of shading over here. And I get a little muscle definition over here. And, look at that. That's a Luffy. That is a Luffy. If I ever saw or heard one. There he is. Ah, there is a Luffy for you. Wonderful. Oh, that was fun. Thank you for the suggestion, Liko. It's nice to have like a little Luffy. Luffy look good. Yes, Luffy's wonderful. Yes. Okay, that was fun. What else do I want to do? I think I can wrap up with a few more buildings on my map real quick. And I think after that, I will be good for today. That sounds good. Oops, that's the incorrect pencil. Technical pen, grab back 1% so I can do this. Yeah, I'll draw a few more buildings real quick, and I think I will be good for today. Okay. This is probably where the capital of Kelwood is going to be, in this little nook right here. This one's the capital city of Kelwood is actually underground, so it's like inside a cave, and I'm trying to figure out how to capture that in the little icon on the map. If I did this, this has been really fun. I like doing art streams. It's like the more art streams I do, the more I've been enjoying them. Especially now that I have my iPad, it's definitely been really fun. Also, speaking of One Piece, there's been a lack of One Piece talk this stream. I should probably fix that. I'm still experiencing the withdrawal of not having a One Piece episode to look forward to this weekend, unfortunately. What was it? I hope they come back soon, because I want my One Piece, man. I need it. I can't live without it. But yeah, no, I know what's happening currently in the show is really cool, and I cannot wait to see how things progressed. Moves are being played, Luffy is being pushed to his limit, all your typical Luffy shenanigans and whatnot. What if I did this? Yeah, that feels about right. I just got off of Whiskey Island. Ooh! Ah, you're in the first long arc of the series then, Aliko. Hooray! Yes, what was it? I'm actually one of the things I'm doing right now during my One Piece withdrawals is that I'm watching One Piece currently, I think, with, Greg. We're taking it, very slow. We're watching kind of, about, 7-ish episodes a week. Yeah, no, it's been a lot of fun. We're currently, we just finished Sanji's arc, and now we're going on to Arlong Park, which is exciting. So I can't wait. And it's been fun to rewatch One Piece with a friend recently. Yes, I know you're watching the dub, right, Aliko? And yeah, no, we're currently watching the subs, I believe. Yes. Also, we're back to one of my favorite One Piece songs. Yes, this is the actual name of the song is called Wu Nan's Message, and I believe it's from a movie, but this song was really nice, and I always love listening to it. Yeah, it's a dub. Nice, yes. Yes, I know that at some point I'm definitely gonna watch a bit of the dub with Anzu at some point, sometime in our lifetime. It's what was it? I know I'm assuming you feel similarly, Aliko, but you're probably having your time watching a dub as opposed to the sub. I actually watched the entirety of JoJo with my dad. You know, he loves it. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, that's wonderful. I wish I had family members that watched anime with me. Besides myself. Dost thou know of the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. Doth knoweth the Muffin Man, whom's lived on Dirty Lane. Thank you so much, Greg, for giving me something to read out loud in a silly voice. much appreciated. Hello. Yeah, no, how's it going, Greg? How was your dinner? And walking Alfred and stuff. I'm glad you ate, Greg. Thank you for eating. It made my day. I want to ask Greg, I'm probably gonna wrap up streaming soon, but before I go, do you want me to do a quick doodle for you? Oh, dinner cooking. Okay, gotcha. Well, I'm glad you're gonna get to eat soon, Greg. Looking forward to it. But yeah, no, I want to ask Greg, I think, what was it? If you, are in the mood for a drawing suggestion, for Aliko suggested to me I draw Luffy. Here's, do a doodle, good sir. What was it? This is Aliko's suggestion. That's from reference, and this is from memory. Not my best work from memory, but it gave me a good chuckle. I wanted to ask, yeah, no, if you'd like me to do a quick little doodle, Greg, I'd be happy to take any of one of your suggestions and stuff. I can draw people very well, so if you have a people character, you can for sure be in good hands. Yes, yeah, no. Just let me know if you have a suggestion, and I'll draw you a doodle real quick, and that'll probably be what I'll do the end off the stream, to be honest. Yes. No rush. I'm just gonna do one more tower real quick in Mass Loaded. Their capital city's in a crater, so I believe I would make their capital like this. Seeing as we're drawing people and pirates, go forth and draw off my pirate OC. Oh, you have a pirate OC. Ooh, Mother Jones. Would you like to send me a reference pictures? Or would you like to go by pure description alone? Because if you have I'm assuming if you don't have a drawing of him, I can just go off by your verbose. You're very good with words, Greg, so I trust you. Yes. Yeah, no. Feel free to give me a quick description. Yes. I kind of work on world building as I'm writing my story. I'm more a make it up as I go writer. Oh, nice. that is certainly something that I can give a brief description. Yes, that sounds good, Greg. Yes. Do give me the description. Yeah, there we go. I think I'm the exact opposite. I'm like, I've heard the two terms. You got the gardener world builder and you got the architect world builder. I am most certainly an architect. I have not created any real story because I've been trying to build the world first, and that has taken me actual years to do. I feel like I can't go on with the story unless I have enough of a base for my world, so I gotta have the framework first before I can start writing story. But I admire people who can create world building through just the gardener method. It's very nice. I bet it makes a much more, I bet it's a very fun process. Yes. Yeah, no, let me just make this last, oops, too big of an eraser. But yeah, no. Okay, no rush with description, Greg. I am just going to try and build myself a little canyon right here. There we go. Now that's a canyon. And then this castle will probably be very... I don't like that. That's not a look I want. Let me think. Just gonna make a few adjustments real quick. This is good for now. I gotta think about this. I'll think about this nation later. He hasn't the attire similar of Dracula. He hath the attire similar to Dracula. Big hat, long coat, bearded, and mustache man, though longer beard and fuller face. Large nose. Alright, basically me in pirate attire. Where are the catacombs? I need to grab me some grave lovely. I love it. Where the catacombs? Alrighty. I'm gonna try and do my best to draw something Greg based off of that description. Let me see what I can do real quick for you. Bow, 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 bow. Big Luigi mustache. Yes, of course. I'll do you like a nice little portrait bust of him. Let's see. Do you have a preferred color for line work? Would you like a nice dark pink maybe, or like I'll just use blue for now. I think blue's fine. Yes. Alrighty. I'm just gonna do like monochromatic anyways. So let's try this out. Oh wait, that's my pen. I need my pencil for this. Wow, Waluigi. I have summoned by the mention of my mortal enemy. Wow. uh, thank you, Aliko, for the thing. I need a redeem that's literally like read out something in a silly voice. Yes. Or he sports red and brown colors. I'm gonna grab a red color then. That sounds good. Something like this. Like a nice dark maroon red, I think. Looks nice. And I'll give you a blue background. Like this. There we go. That seems like that'll be fun. Okay. Let's see what I can do. Okay. This is a nice seafaring sounding soundtrack for us. Oh, my here. Yes. Regal Velvet. Yep, you like it. Okay. I will do my best, Greg. Oh. Not my first priority. I can Captain Eguardio. I love the fact you have like multiple pirate OCs. That actually warms my heart as a One Piece fan. Yes. Okay. So we're going for like a Luigi look. Regal, but a little rugged. Okay. Hooray! Yes. I like being at Mother Jones in Sins of the Soul. He's leader of the butt pack. I love that. Oh, so I'm drawing. Oh, I see. I'm drawing the head of the butt pirates. I see. Yes. Well, I better make him look his best then. Let's see if I remember how to draw like one of these little fancy. Okay, let's get to one of my favorite parts, the eyes. Someone like him definitely has to be somewhat dashing, so I'm imagining like let's see. Might have to redo that eye, but let me try this real quick. Oh, perfect. This song right here, Greg, this makes me think of you. This like really like smooth, very kind of jazzy kind of sound. Perfect song to go to with the creation of your pirate OC, honestly. Dinner calls. I will turn short, my friend. Have fun drawing Captain Jones. He's was a little late to helping you out last. But next time we will dominate the solar system. That sounds good, Greg. Ooh, I like this song. Yes. 100% makes me think of you. Yes. Yeah, no, I will most certainly. If you don't catch me finishing the drawing on stream, I'll send it to you later. So as a treat. So I don't know. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope to hear from you soon, Greg. We'll definitely talk soon. Have a good one. Bye bye. It's time for mustache. Yes. Very good. Sounds like a plan. Have a good one. See ya. Bye, Greg. Yes. I love this song so much. I actually can play this on piano. I think I played it once on stream before. I'll have to play it again next time I bring up the piano. Okay, that hat could probably be a little better, but I'm just gonna do it from memory just because, let's see what I can think of. I think I want to actually move this hat to... Move the hat. That's a perfect square. That looks nice. Hey, I mean, this is good. I'm happy with this. Look at that. That's a pirate. There's Mother Jones. Alrighty, I think that's good. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Think I'm good for tonight. Oh, is it I had a lot of fun. This has been a really fun stream, and I think I'm about ready to start winding down for this for the rest myself. I am going to switch back real quick to... Oh wait, first, Mizu must teleport. Haha. And I'm back. Hello. Hello. Yes, this is it's been a fun stream. It's thank you guys for stopping by. But I think that's about it for me for today. Yes. I thank you for all the lurking and the just being here and stuff. Yeah, no, I'll have to do another art stream again soon, and that was a lot of fun. I think tomorrow I'm gonna be doing Elden Ring is my plan. I gotta make sure I get Elden Ring to work first. I will update, about that tomorrow. But yeah, no. Thank you guys for stopping by. I think I'm just gonna stop streaming for tonight. I'll raid someone else maybe tomorrow or stuff like that. But yeah, no. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you for watching me. Have a good one. Bye everyone. Bye bye.